Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's rising! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Burmo. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. In towards the back stick. He's there to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. That has ended up in no man's land. And Bomo, steep shot at goal, has another go! And he's done it! And Bomo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kluivert. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Eze. Now it's Højlund. Kluivert. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Eze. Eze. Big chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with Højlund! Fantastic from Højlund! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Vietnam have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Barella. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Eze. Oh, some astute defending there. That'll be a throw. And here's Eze. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Barella. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's nice. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hakimi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bomo. Looking to play him in.
2 added minutes has been
Strokes it
indicated.
back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Eze. He's a sharp little ball here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Vietnam largely dominant, up by 2 at the break, the scoreline 3-1. And so the action is resumed. Tchouaméni, oh, easy pickings there. Barella tries a deft little ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bomo and Hakimi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Tchouaméni, Ndika, and it's Grimaldo. And Hakimi. Højlund is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Bomo. Now it's Højlund. Eze has created 1 goal already. Tchouaméni. 60 minutes played. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's neat. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And Bomo gets across and deals with it. Bomo looking understandably energised after his goal. Højlund. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice physical challenge. And here's Osimhen. Thinks about the shot. Grimaldo. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Bomo. Great vision. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here,
number
both at the
20,
same time.
Number 6, Eze. Number 7, Mbumu. Number 8,
And that has left him in a heap.
coming on the field, number 10, Ferro Girassi.
He's had it taken off him. Alvarez.
Number 11,
Looking for options for
Yudes.
movement.
Number 22,
He's found some space.
number 17.
There's a beautiful
Vitinha.
simplicity about this
Substitution.
contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's Yildiz. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha. Now it's Alvarez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the... Goes for a shot! Vitinha. So, what can they make of this? That is good progress on the left. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that looks a decent ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through, and he's gone backward here. Rodgers, brilliantly cut out. Ødegaard, Van de Ven. So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Alvarez. Both sides exercising caution for now. Cucurella. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi ventures forward. Tries to pass it through. Space for him to turn and look. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tchouaméni.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tchouaméni. And that is a little undercooked. Koundé. And it's Kluivert. Mbeumo. This looks promising. Yep, it's a corner. It's really well cleared. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looks to the other side. Mbeumo. He's a sharp little ball here. Moved on forwards. Nicked it back promptly. Ndicka. To Barella. Hakimi. And it's Tchouaméni. 30 minutes gone. And it's Eze. To Barella. Oh, good take in a good area. Now it's Højlund. Højlund! Goal! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Burmo does really well there, he is strong. Barella. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Alvarez. Big chance! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his...
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tchouaméni. And it's Eze. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with. Tchouaméni. So what can they make of this? Driving forward. Eze. Burmo. Koundé. Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Eze. That is lovely. Looking for options for movement. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Højlund. Grimaldo. Burmo. Played into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Højlund being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Looking for the run. Now it's Alvarez. It's a good run down the right. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this?
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 7, Mbeumo.
Van
Number
der Beek.
6, Eze. Coming on the field, number 10.
Vietnam perhaps
Girassi.
contemplating their next change here.
Number 23, Pulisic. Number 11, Yudis. Number 9.
That's a shade optimistic.
Substitutions taking place.
Højlund for Szoboszlai. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. And that was very necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Rafinha.
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Grimaldo. Threads one in. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodgers.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Havertz. That's a sharp pass. Yildiz ploughing through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Thuram. Real chance! And that's a tidy finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Donnarumma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Van der Ven clears it away.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Another pass, and the shot! And that should get the job done. And it's Hakimi. Van der Ven. And it's Tchouaméni. And Grimaldo knocks it into space.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's quick to get rid. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Barella. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
And he's gone looking for safety. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's going to go a long way. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Vietnam played more than a part. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter,
Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Kluivert. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Hakimi. Van de Ven. And it's Barella. And Burmo running with the ball. Tchouaméni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very...
Højlund! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Ronaldo. And now they can spring out of defence. Kluivert carries the ball down the right. He's got away. Barella. No goals as yet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Burmo. Barella. Now it's Eze. Hakimi. Hakimi. That is good alertness. Burmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Oh, strongly challenged there. Cucurella defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tchouaméni, and it's Grimaldo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kluivert.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's been taken short. And it's Cucurella. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Højlund. Eze. Now, can they get him away? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Barella. Mbappe. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Just past the 40th minute mark. Van de Ven. And Mancini. Grimaldo. Can he get it through? Mbeumo looking to receive it in space. Nice interception, well timed. Vietnam have a free kick. Barella.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbeumo. And it's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And so the action is resumed. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's the keeper's ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Mbeumo. That's good running with the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Cucurella can get it clear. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Too much pressure and he's lost the ball. Højlund being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Eze. It's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Hakimi. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this.
And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. How they've waited. Now they have it.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid have opted to make another change here. The first breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Burmo tries to clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Hoyland. Number 20, number 7,
Alvarez.
Number
The message
6,
is clear. None shall
Eze.
pass. Just
Number
about
8,
within shooting range.
Coming on the
That's
field.
good defending. He
Number
squeezed the
10,
play and he gave him no chance to
Girassi.
get on the turn.
Number 23, Pulisic.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Number
Your
11,
impression so far, Jim?
Judas.
Well, the message
Number
they're sending out
13,
now is
Conte.
pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, what can they make of this? Rodgers. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries a shot! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Conte aims beyond the defence. That's a throw. Hefty challenge, chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Pulisic really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Mancini. It's going to be another throw. Vitinha. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Hakimi. He's through here. Girassi. That is Conte. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Real chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's had a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. One sweeping move, executed with deadly
There will be
efficiency.
5 minutes
Just when they
added
thought
time.
they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react,
And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Van der Ven is there, and he can get that clear. And the finish! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's gone backward here. Madrid have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Hakimi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Blue car parked outside the stadium.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.